Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Trickett. And yes, guys, this is another amazing edition, guys, of Wake Up with Trickett. And I hope everybody's doing extremely well right now. Hey guys, if it is your first time rocking out with me, hey, welcome. Mikasa, Yukasa. We are going to, I was going to say live. Yes, we're going to live, but we are going to learn and grow together here, folks. And if it is a returnee, no matter what your mindset is, doesn't matter. Why? Because you're always going to leave better than what you showed up. So if you showed up today, you're going to leave better than what you showed up with, because you're going to have knowledge that is going to be able to catapult you, right, to a better life, to being a better you, if you decide to take that knowledge and wisdom. Because nobody's going to force feed nobody here, right? And with that being said, guys, let me just say, if you like the video, don't be afraid to hit the like button. And if you don't like it, don't hit the like button. Just take the knowledge. It's all free game anyway. It's all free game. Either way, I'm going to be blessed regardless, because I'm out here putting out love and light, period, point blank. And with that being said, let's make it make sense today. So check this out, guys. Let's talk about those that practice black magic versus those that practice spirituality, working in love and light. Now, those that practice in black magic, what would make an individual, guys, want to sign up for something that everything they do is going to have to be negative and low vibrational? It sounds like an individual that has failed in life, failed to communicate, failed in love, failed in relationships, failed in just life in general. So they sign up for something to where the minute you sign up for it, you have to pop on a mask. Like it's Halloween every day in your life, because you're always wearing a mask. You're always wearing a mask, because you cannot tell anyone what you really do. So you got to be fake and phony the whole time. You got to always be living in the shadows. And it must be easier to practice this stuff, right? It must be easier because there's no test, there's no challenges. You just jump in, pop your mask on, get your little book of shadows or whatever you want to work out of, and start playing in the dark spiritual realms that you have probably very little to no knowledge of. Playing with entities that never ever promised to love you, never ever promised to have your back through thick and thin. Why do you think they never have nobody's back through thick and thin? They sell their soul to negative entities, to the devil, right? And then they're promised that everything they do in life, they either have to steal, take, rob, block, stagnate. If you truly had power, right? Practicing black magic, I'm a witch, I'm a warlock, I'm a practitioner, whatever. If you have all this power, then why don't you just bless yourself with a great life? Why do you focus on so many other people's lives? Like, if you're powerful, why are you stuck on watching people like me all day? Where's your real power at? If you're so powerful, why don't you just cast a spell to improve your own life? Why don't you cast a spell to where you have more money? Why don't you cast a spell to where you have a better love life and your spouse isn't cheating on you? Why don't you cast a spell to where you have better children and they're not out of order, but they're in order? Why don't you just cast a spell? Because you don't have any spells that do any of those things. That's why you don't cast a spell. Because you signed up for something where you have to wear a Halloween mask 24/7, work in the shadows, live like a cockroach. I do everything in the dark. I don't want nobody to know what I'm doing. Not even the work that I'm sending to someone. I'm doing that in secret. So I got to wear a cowardly spirit the entire time. I'm a coward. I got to be a liar because I can't tell the truth. So you're always in that low vibrational energy constantly. It's like you signed up just to be in low vibrational energy. How low can you go? Type of energy. You know what I mean? Because you're never healing anyone. You're never helping anyone to where, like, I got power. I'm do black magic. I can help you right now. The only way they get their help is that they got to do dirt or harm someone else or take from someone else so you can get what you want. They got to always dwell at the bottom of the bottom. They're like bottom feeders. If they have all this power, they believe in doing a love spell, which is to bend your free will, which they don't want bent on them, but they want to bend your free will to get you to only focus on them. Now, if you got to make somebody like you, if you have to make somebody love you, and then you have issues, you have control issues, you have mommy daddy issues, you have some toxic issues, narcissist issues. If I have to make you, I'm going to make that person, I want to buy a love spell. You're crazy. I'm going to put these two candles together and they're going to make him, he's going to have to love me or she's going to have to love me. What are we, 5 years old? And the clowns that do this, the people that make this stuff, really, what type of mindset do you have? How intelligent are you? To where you feel you have to force someone, bend someone, mental, to force them to do something they wouldn't normally do. And then you normally do this to people that have no power. Because, you come across someone like me, I'm going to light you up and everyone that you know up. You can band together, sing whatever you have to sing, put on whatever you have to put on. Means absolutely nothing to me. I have an army that watches over me, that protects me. I have gifts and powers that nobody has. I worry about no one, period, point blank. So these people act like that they get that kind of power. They don't even have that kind of confidence. That's why they're hiding all the time. Then they sign up for something that they always got to lie. No, I don't do this. No, I'm not doing that. They always got to be a liar, always. Honesty is never in their vocabulary. And then they spend all their time and energy, right? I'm trying to block his love or her love. I want to block their money, their business. They're always upset like some deranged little child, always trying to stop or block something. So they signed up for something called black magic, right? They signed up to sell their soul to this, to be like a disgruntled little child, to where they're always trying to stop, block, stagnate. I'm going to give you something negative. You're like, wow, so this is what you signed up for? Like, this is your life? Like, genius, yes, I'm talking to you, genius. This is your life. I want to throw negativity at people. I just want to be a negative energy. I just want to give negative out. I will teach you a lesson. Who are you? Outside being a clown with the big bozo nose. Who are you? What sitcom is this? Because these are a bunch of clowns. What happened? Did you fail in life? Did you fail? in life, you feel your voice chakra is cut off. I can't talk. So I'm going to do black magic to get at you, to stop you. I don't want you to have love. Why are you focused on somebody else if they have love or not? If you have all this power, why don't you just give yourself what you're missing? Oh, I forgot, you can't. You signed up for something you can't even bless your own self, silly clown. You can't even bless yourself. If you're sick, can you heal yourself? I can. Can you heal other people? I can. Can you? I mean, will your devils give you power to do that? No. You have to steal, rob, destroy. Got to keep the oath of the devil. He came to seek, kill, and destroy, so I'm here to do everything the same way. I'm just like a negative little kid that's vibrating at a low vibration. I gotta lie all the time. I'm here to stop your love. I'm here. I don't want you to get married. I don't want you to have a child. I've heard it all. This is all coming from the people that practice black magic community. Like, this is how they think. They're just stuck on, I'm slow, I'm retarded. I spend all my time focusing on people like me, moi. People like you. Always spying and watching through fake accounts because they have to be fake. They can't be real about nothing. They have no personality, so they have to imitate people in the light, even though they made a deal in the darkness. They are so confused. Bless their heart. They are so confused. They are so confused. I'm gonna cast a spell on you. Why bother casting a spell on someone? Why don't you just cast a spell on your situation and make it better if you're so powerful? Why don't you just cast a spell on you if you're so powerful? If you want love, why don't you just cast a spell to where your love life within you will attract that love? Because they can't do any of these things. They are not powerful at all, whatsoever. Burn all the candles you want to burn. Say all the junk you want to say. Band together, hold hands. They got to do a lot of ratchet rituals. Because that's what they signed up for, to be fake. To be liars. To be ratchet. They can't even help themselves. They can't even help you. They go to practitioners that practice in the dark arts, not to heal you, not even to heal themselves. Like, practitioner, can you do a spell to heal me, to make me a better person, to make me this, to make me... They can't even get that. They're like, no, they're going there to say, I want you to block this person's money, stop this person's business, give this person a sickness, an illness. All they do is operate in low vibrational energy. Bottom feeders. The lowest of the low. The bubble gum underneath your shoe. That's the energy where they practice at. Because they'll never be their highest version of them, because there's nothing high elevating in them. And I believe it must be so easy to get into black magic because it looks like it only attracts the people that are slow. They don't want to put in the work. The people that are extremely lazy. These are the kind of people that want to practice in black magic. The people that don't want to put in the work. The people that want to do shortcuts to try to get where they want to get. I want to get there now. But why you need a shortcut by hurting someone else if you have power? I don't get it. Just cast the spell and be like, I'm going to have my boss give me a raise every month because I have power. I'm a witch. I'm a this. I'm a warlock. I know black magic. I just read a spell. Poof. I'm going to get every position I want on this job. I'm going to get everything I want because I know how to control, but they don't. I mean, if they had all of this going on for themselves, why are they focused on you and me so much? Why do they have the time and the energy to just spy? What are they up to now? What are they doing now? Man, can you believe this is someone's son or daughter? God bless them, right? I'm calling on whatever entity I'm summoning to do good. No, I'm over here doing some ratchet stuff. In secret. In the shadows. I don't want nobody to know what I'm doing. I signed up to be like this. You know that, right? Black magic. I'll never understand why anybody would even practice it. I'll never understand why anybody would even get involved with it. Because look at the energy that you have to operate out of, and you can never do any good for anyone. You're always stuck in a negative energy, lying, stealing, trying to block, trying to stop someone else's progress. That's what you signed up to be. Basically, you signed up to be a hater. If you practice black magic, I guarantee you are a bona fide hater. You're a hater. I want to stop. Why are you trying to stop this person's love life? You're a hater. Why don't you just get a love life of your own? Do one of your spells. I got a good love life now. I want to stop that person's money. Why don't you just do a spell so you have money? Because if you practice black magic, you are a bona fide hater. Period. Point blank on that junk right there. Now let's take a look at those that practice spirituality in love and light. It's a lot more challenging because I don't believe in the word hard, right? I know words have power, and I'm a master at using words. So I don't use the word hard. It's challenging. It's more challenging because God, the divine, puts you through tests where you don't have no test in black magic. That's why it's easy for lazy people to join. That's why you will find majority of the people in that are lazy. People looking for a shortcut. People looking for an easy way. And then they will all have hateration built in them. Because they always want to stop, block, or do something to somebody else. Because they don't have no real power to just give it to themselves. So in spirituality, practicing love and light, you're going to go through tests, which they don't go through in black magic. You will be tested by the divine, which is God, spirit, source. You're going to be tested. And if you fail the test, you're going to have to retake the test. Like if you're in school, there is no retaking the test in black magic. When you practice spirituality in love and light, you're going to have promises that you'll never get on the black magic side. You're going to get God, the divine, to tell you that I will always be here for you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. I will always have your back through your good days and bad days. They don't even have no promises like that. And they signed up for that mess, that junk, that madness. Where do you do that at, right? They actually signed up. Well, I'll still sign up for it. It's a lot easier. When you practice spirituality and love and light, you're not having that cockroach energy, mentality, to where you're doing everything in darkness and you don't want nobody to know what you're doing because what you're doing is good. So you're going to do things in the light for everyone to see because what you are doing for the most part is always something good for you and for someone else. You're not casting spells. You're saying prayers to help someone. You're manifesting, visualizing to bring you something good without bending somebody else's will. You're not taking. You understand everything here is yours for the taking, but you have to go through the right steps of manifesting it to be able to bring it in. They don't get that. They want to step on people's back, lie, rob, stop, block, stagnant, give you a confusion spell. All I did was just learn how to be negative and ratchet. Somehow I think I'm going to win in life. No, you're just distorted. In love and light, when you're practicing spirituality, you're trying to, you're in hermit mode, which means you're by yourself a lot when you're learning, when you're growing, because you're protecting your energy from ratchet people like that, right? While they're out there spying on you. What is he doing now? I'm under a fake name, checking him out with all my quote unquote power. I don't want to be seen. Where you're in hermit mode, studying and learning, building a closer relationship to the Most High, who controls everything, even made those ratchet people, even made the devil, the demons, and everything that they use and call on. Even in the Bible, they say that they fear the name of Jesus. They fear it. They say the devils tremble at his name. They even know, look, when you get to that realm, we are always going to lose. We can't beat these cats. We can't beat these angels. We can't beat God. He created us, genius. But if you bought our little line that we sold you on, pop on your Halloween mask that you always have to wear 24/7 and join our team, and you bought that junk, and then that was on you, genius. Should have had enough common sense to know that that wasn't going to work out successful for you. If everything you have to do is negative and a negative energy, you should have known that that wasn't going to be the best for you. But you're in low vibration, and those are the people we recruit. The ones that are with their head down, the ones that are struggling to make it in life, the ones that can't be their true self, cannot be authentic. But see, in spirituality, where you're practicing love and light, you're going to become authentic because you're going to bring out your higher self. You're going to always start to improve on yourself till you'll be a better person, a better version of you. There'll never be a better version. There will always be ratchet. That's just comes with the territory. You will always continue to elevate as long as you put in the work. You will always be elevating to becoming a stronger, more powerful, and better version of you. Those that practice in love and light send love out, not spells out. They send love to help others. They heal people. They become healers like me. Amongst all my other gifts I have. But I'm just saying about healing right now. They become wanting to heal other people. Heal them from their negative thinking, their toxic ways. Heal them from being a narcissist. Heal them from, just dwelling in that low vibration. Helping them become a better version of them. So when they meet people, they will be meeting a better version of them than if they were in their darkness. They would be meeting the worst version of them. When you practice spirituality and truth, love, and light, you're practicing in honesty. You don't wear the mask. You unmask all your masks that you used to wear when you were like them, right? And now you are your authentic self. You are uncut and raw. Like what you see is what you get type of energy, but it's who you really are. And you're just working on improving yourself. And you understand that words have power. So you're not speaking negative on people. You're speaking loving words on people. Because you understand that your words are energy and they're going to go out and they're going to touch and affect that person. And you don't have to hide when you live in that energy. You don't have to hide when you live in that light. You don't have to hide. You don't even have to lie. Because you're doing good deeds and you want the world to see. Not that you're doing it for bragging rights, but you're like, what I'm doing, I'm not ashamed of. What they're doing, they're ashamed of. They got to hide. They can't let nobody know what they're doing. They can't share it with the family. unless it's their toxic family that's also practicing and stopping, blocking, everyone else that they're spying on under fake accounts because they can't be their true authentic self. You working in truth, love, and light get protection from the Most High. You get protected, angelic protection. They don't even have a spell that can beat an angel. They can't even call an entity that can outbeat an angel. They don't even have one spell. They don't even have a practitioner on this planet that says, you know what, if you say this or you pay me this much money, I can get past any angel. No, because somebody like me, I'm highly guarded, highly protected. I can walk through spiritual heavenly realms as well as the dark realms. I can walk through heaven and hell, both realms. But my rank is so high that I outrank what they try to send. That's why it never touches me. Plus I have ancestors protecting me, tribal and Egyptian. Plus I'm royal blood. Plus I have angelic protection that is ridiculous. I have so much angelic protection. So they can practice and light all the candles they want and chant all they want and band hands all they want and nothing ever happens. Never. Why isn't it working? I thought you guys were so powerful. Yeah, but I didn't understand that there's different ranks and his rank outranks all of us. Even when we band together, that's the benefit when you practice spirituality in truth, love, and light. You have the Most High, the divine, always working with you, always protecting you, which always works out in your favor, because he's always going to protect those that love him, that serve him. I'm not saying you got to be perfect, because there's no one perfect. So I don't get off on this, did you ever do anything wrong? Everybody's done something wrong. That's not it. What degree have you done it? These people on the black magic side purposely do wrong because they don't know how to do any right. They purposely live with a mask on because they can never be authentic. They can never be high vibrational. They can never be real. They always got to be fake, phony, and liars. And they signed up for that garbage. Can you believe that? They actually signed up for that. I'm going to do a death spell. They're always looking to do something negative to someone. Which it doesn't work on somebody so heavily guarded because they can't get through the layers of angelic protection. And then if they could, they couldn't even get through the layers of the ancestors, the ascended masters. Just nothing but layers on layers on layers of protection. You're out there sleeping while they're up all night, losing sleep, looking old, aging, because they're trying to send something negative your way, because that's what they signed up for. When they could be staying up all night just doing spells on them to become whoever they want to be, but they know it doesn't work like that, and they know that they really don't have any power. I have power, crazy power. Not bragging. I paid the price. I did the shadow work. I'm a soldier, first and foremost. And it is what it is. Like it, love it, hate it, don't like it, means nothing to me. I'm untouchable. Do whatever you want to do. It'll never work. But if I speak something, it's going to always go out and do exactly what I want it to do. But I'm not into doing negative work. So guys, truth, love, and light always wins. Serving the Most High always wins. Have you ever heard of God losing? Have you ever heard of God losing? I remember that one year when God lost, bro. Like, have you ever heard of God losing? Wait a minute. I remember when the angels, like, they were defeated, bro. Like in that one year. No, you never heard of them ever being defeated. Never. My ancestors never lose. I got the baddest team ever. My family is no joke in the spiritual realm. And without them and the angels and the ascended masters and God the divine blessing me with all of this power, all of these gifts, and this knowledge, I wouldn't be able to do any of the things that I am able to do today. It's not by my own. I'm not doing it on my own, by far. Heck no. If I was doing it on my own, I'd be defeated a long time ago. It's because I put in the work. The work that nobody wants to do, or a lot of people don't want to do, but those that do it, they get gifts and they get blessed. And they're able to live extraordinary lives with peace and joy and love and a good relationship and good children and a good family. And they don't have to be ratchet and do ratchet rituals where they have to degrade themselves to appease the entities that they're trying to summon so they can get their temporary help. And if they don't deliver, they turn on them or they possess them. And you've already sold your soul, so you're already a sucker already. You're already a sucker because you're already sold out. Now you're just stuck in low vibrational energies, swimming with everybody else down here. When those in love and light are way up here looking down here and going, I'm glad I'm not them. I'm glad I made that choice to elevate and raise my vibration. Because everybody that vibrates here lives a whole lot better life than those that vibrate down here. And with that being said, guys, I'm going to leave it right there. Black magic versus spirituality, working in the love and light. There is no comparison. It's just that you live in a low vibrational state, wearing a Halloween mask 24/7, being a compulsive liar, a taker, a cheater, being ratchet, always hiding, or you live in love and light where you're experiencing love and growth and miracles and good things happening and angelic protection and downloads coming from spirit that bless you with wisdom and knowledge that you would normally never have if you were operating in that energy over there. With that being said, guys, I'm Trickett. You guys are all amazing. Like I said, you're always going to learn something and you're always going to leave better than what you came. So you ain't got to go home, but you got to leave here, folks. And on that note, till next time, peace.